What's up, everyone? Today I'm gonna skydive from 12,000 feet into a mansion of 85 million. Tranquilo and enjoy! Guys, where's the mansion? I think I landed in the wrong place.
Mr. RiseUp, wait for me! Wait for me! Always in a rush!
So this is a contemporary 7-bedroom mansion with a built-up area of 26,000 square foot, sitting on a plot of 22,000 square foot, spread across 3 floors. Let's get started on this tour of this 85 million dirham mega mansion. This mansion is one of the few which fall on the coast of the beautifully man-made Crystal Lagoon. There are 3 types of mansion: contemporary, Mediterranean, and modern Arabic. What we're going to have a look at today is a contemporary mansion. Now, as we walk towards the entrance of this mansion, you see that we have 2 water features in between the staircase, which lead up to this gigantic glass door, and a framing which goes all the way up to the 1st floor ceiling, allowing a lot of natural sunlight to come in. A small but important detail. Do you see the ivory stone on either side of me on the wall? This stone actually extends into the interior of the mansion, making its way to the bedroom. This detail is very interesting because this is only available in the contemporary style mansion. This in itself is a fine piece of art. Before we walk in, I want to point out something special though. Make sure to watch this tour right till the end, because every piece of art that you see inside, every furnishing that you see inside, every kitchen appliance that you see inside is what is included in this price tag of 85 million dirhams. So in this case, you literally get what you see. So as we walk into this mansion, we are greeted with a colossal welcome area with the same stone I spoke about outside, going all the way from the bottom right up to the top. You have a crystal clear glass ceiling, which allows a lot of natural sunlight to come inside. It's also a very interesting evening setup because you have spot lighting built into these horizontal struts, along with additional cove lighting, both below and above the stone. Interesting fact though, struts are like horizontal pillars, but in a setup like this, they act as a substitute to vertical pillars, which basically end up obstructing a beautiful area. So what's this area best suited for? To display your fine art. Now, as we move ahead, we have this open ceiling, which allows a lot of natural sunlight to come in, as well as these floor-to-ceiling glass windows on our left side. To the right of us is this beautiful black modern marble staircase, which takes us up to the 1st floor of this property. But we'll circle back to that later. Now let's move ahead and see what else we have on the ground floor. So the first thing that we see once we walk into this living area is this open, spacious kitchen with 2 marble island tops with a fitted sink, an electric stove, and a chimney. This area is ideal for your serving. This is not the kind of kitchen that you would utilize for your day-to-day cooking though. One thing that I find very interesting about this entire mansion is that every appliance, be it from the stove to the refrigerator, to the dishwasher, to the oven, to the microwave, even down to the coffee maker, is made by Miele. And that goes to show the detailing that has gone into this mansion, because Miele is known to manufacture the best domestic home appliances in the world. So this is something very unique, which I've never seen before in any interior kitchen of any mansion. This is actually a stone barbecue grill. So you can actually carry out your barbecue inside your home. So once we move towards the other side of the marble island top, we see that we have 3 bar stools perfectly placed for your family to sit together and have your morning breakfast. Now, once we move into the family dining area, this place is perfectly suited for 10 members to sit and have their dinner. This is only one of the dining areas. I say one because when you buy a mansion, At this price, you're entitled to receive 2 dining areas. So this space is perfectly suited for 10 people, but I believe you can have a better utilization by accommodating 14 people by upgrading to a larger setting in this area. So moving on, this right here, we have the family living area where there is ample amount of seating for your family to sit and relax. Maybe enjoy some Netflix or just have a good downtime. Now let's walk towards our main kitchen, which can be used for day-to-day cooking. Before we enter, on the left-hand side, we cross a guest toilet. So this kitchen has beautiful marble island top, along with a fitted sink, with wooden cabinetry built into the space to store all your goods. We have Miele oven, 2 of them. We have a gas top stove. We have microwave, and check this out. 2 more refrigerators. This is brilliant. It's like a chef's dream kitchen. So behind this kitchen, we have a scullery, which is generally used for dishwashing and other dirty household work, with 2 fitted Miele dishwashers. Now before we enter the servants' quarter, I want to show you this door to the left of us, which leads right up to the porchway of the driveway and goes towards the outdoor dining area next to the swimming pool, which we're going to come back to later in this tour. Now, the benefit of having this kind of setting is that when you have a party at home and you have a catering company, all the food and material access and the staff access can be done through this entrance without them frolicking around in your main area and disturbing any of your guests. Every tiny detail well thought of. So, walking through this corridor over here, on the left side, we have the servants' quarter with ample open space, a full bath, and you have to see this over here. This is how luxurious this mansion is. Your servants' quarter has a Miele coffee machine, a Miele oven, and a mini fridge inside your servants' quarter. Even your house help has this luxury lifestyle. So now let's make our way to the second formal dining area, which I spoke about earlier. Now that we are circling back to the front end of the mansion, we are going to see the dining and the living space. Once again, we get the same ivory stone as a backsplash on the walls, along with a beautiful chandelier set above our dining area, as well as a wooden wall for your artwork. This dining area can take up to 10 people. So behind this wall, we have the washing area, which has 2 sinks and a toilet. I love the gigantic mirrors over here. It makes the space look even bigger and a great spot for taking selfies, huh? Shall we? Below these mirrors, we have additional LED cove lighting built in to highlight our floating vanity. And just look at this. We have this custom-built sink recessed into our black marble island tops. This is a beautiful detail that has gone into this mansion. You also have this shelf right below our vanity to store your linen towels, and we have additional storage space below that to throw in a laundry basket as well. Literally 5-star living luxury. Moving on, we have this pantry space, which has its own washing area, wooden cabinetry, again Miele coffee machine and microwave to serve quick snacks to your guests in the formal living area. Now moving towards the front right-hand side of the mansion, we come to our formal living space. Look at this area. This space can easily accommodate up to 16 people, and it has a beautiful view of the front of the mansion with floor-to-ceiling glass windows, again allowing a lot of natural sunlight to come in. Once again, on the right and the left-hand side, we have the beautiful ivory stone, giving an excellent backdrop to the walls. Just like our other space, with just a touch of a button, complete privacy to give your entire area a nice evening setup. So now we move across to the left-hand side of the mansion, and crossing our main lobby area, we enter into this guest space. So this entire section is subdivided into a guest living space, along with 2 bedrooms, which are a mirror image of each other, with inbuilt wardrobes and a full bath. So let's check out our first guest bedroom, which is towards the front-hand side of the mansion. I think in a house like this, you'll probably have to request your guests to leave. Beautiful open space with floor-to-ceiling glass windows. We have walk-in wardrobes and a beautiful bathroom. Check it out. with a beautiful vanity, excellent marble work, and additional cove lighting inbuilt below the vanity. You have to check out the showers in here as well. The shower head has been recessed into the ceiling, and that's something that you don't see in any property. I even love the working on the wooden pallets on the flooring over here. This is something very unique and has an additional utility. This prevents from any slippage happening while you're taking a shower. And let's not forget, the look is bloody awesome. So nestled in between the two guest bedrooms, we have this guest living area, which is perfect for your guests to enjoy their late night gossiping session without disturbing the entire household. We also have a glass door which leads to an outdoor guest patio, and on the left side you can take the porch to the main driveway, and on the right side you can access the swimming pool, which we're going to check out later on in this tour. We have a replica second bedroom as well right behind us, and if we walk out and just close this door, we essentially get a different module which allows us to have a separate guest area. Just the entrance of this mansion is good enough to host 50 people. Can you even imagine what kind of party you could host in this mega mansion? Unbelievable. As soon as you exit the elevator, the first thing that you see is the downtown Dubai skyline through these floor-to-ceiling glass windows. This floor, including the master suite, has about 5 bedrooms. 3 of them positioned to the front end of the mansion and 2 of them towards the rear end of the mansion. Now on my right hand side over here, we have an outdoor terrace overlooking Burj Khalifa. If you come towards this side, you'll have a look at the water feature down there, along with the skylight for the gym as well, which we're going to have a look at later on during the tour. Connected to the outdoor terrace, we have another room, which can be used as a library, a reading room, or your own private study. Having ample amount of space for whatever suits your requirements. Now moving on towards the right hand side, we now enter the first bedroom on the first floor, which is actually the third bedroom in the mansion. Having all the facilities as we saw in the bedroom downstairs, there is one common difference though, and this is something interesting. So as we step out into the balcony of our bedroom, we just walk across this balcony passageway. We have a front entrance towards the mansion on the right side, and we enter into our second bedroom on the first floor. Why is this unique? Because to shift over from the bedroom on the right hand of the mansion to the left hand of the mansion, you don't actually need to walk through the main area. Your balcony connects both the bedrooms. Now moving forward, let's check out the third bedroom on this floor. Also facing towards the front end of the mansion and providing floor-to-ceiling glass windows, we have a separate balcony for this room. And again, ample amount of space. We have a built-in wardrobes and a full bath on the right-hand side. We do transition into another multi-purpose room, which you can utilize as a media room, as a library, or as a private study, or perhaps a gaming room. Now just moving away from the multi-purpose room, towards the right hand we have a small storage area. Walking back towards the elevator space, in addition to our grand elevator and the master staircase as well, we have another room. This door basically leads to the staircase, which has access to all 3 levels within the mansion. And for your long-term storage needs, you have a separate area in the basement. Now our master suite and our second bedroom overlooks the back end of the mansion, which has a beautiful view of the Crystal Lagoon. Now let's enter our 6th bedroom, which is the second biggest bedroom within the mansion. With a huge area and its own independent balcony overlooking the swimming pool and the outdoor dining area, which we're going to check out later. This room is beautiful. Now walking in and having a look at our inbuilt wardrobes, there's ample amount of space for your bags, for your shoes, for all your designer clothing. And let's check out the bathroom. There's beautiful marble finishing, as you can see. There's additional cove lighting right below our glass area. There is storage space below our vanity as well. And just look at the shower. Completely wooden. We again have that same shower recessed into our ceiling, As we walk out from the 6th bedroom, we have an additional pantry with its own coffee machine, oven, a separate storage area, a toilet, as well as a balcony overlooking the swimming pool. And now we transition into our third family living space. Remember earlier I told you that this mansion has 2 of everything, but in this case, it has a third family living space. This area is perfectly suited along with the remaining living areas, so different members of the family can enjoy their own leisure time. The kids can sit around downstairs and watch their own cartoons, whereas the parents can sit over here and enjoy the Game of Thrones episodes. They've got a beautiful view overlooking the Crystal Lagoon as well, with a small sitting area outside, which looks the swimming pool and the outdoor dining area, which is downstairs. We're going to circle back to that later on. Now for the icing on the cake. This is what I'm most excited to show you. The grandest and the grandest of the master bedrooms that you'll see in any mansions across the world. Welcome. This entire space is laid out with wooden flooring, and the first thing that you see as soon as you enter is this futuristic style, freestanding looking bathtub from Villeroy & Bosch. And just have a look at the showers inside. This shower is perfectly suited for those of you who do most of your thinking during these long showers. Now another benefit to this is that above the dual shower heads, you have additional LED cove lighting, which gives it a very warm and comforting aesthetic. Now as we walk towards the back end of the shower, we have the toilet area. I bet this is something that you've never seen before. Look at the size of this vanity with a separate his and her sink, and once again, beautiful marble tops, and your sink area recessed into the marble tops. We have great amount of storage space right below this vanity, and your mirror that extends along the length of the same vanity as well. Look at all this wardrobe space that you have in your master suite. It's perfectly made to fit your missus' designer clothes, her handbags, her shoes, and also your suits and your sneaker collection. And you want to know what's the best part about this? It has inbuilt lights which are fitted with motion sensor. What more could you ask for? Behind this wardrobe area, we enter our master bedroom. Just look at the size of this place. Having its own independent lounge area with floor-to-ceiling glass windows, so a lot of natural light is coming in. It also has its own independent balcony, which has a view of that gorgeous Crystal Lagoon. This room really makes you feel like $1 million. Let's head on downstairs in the basement to see what else does this mansion have to offer us. Now, let's first check out the last room down the corridor, which is one of my favorite rooms ever. Now we've got a fully fitted, fully equipped gymnasium down here with live fitness equipments, with a great glass ceiling on top of us, with these same horizontal struts with additional cove lighting fully fitted into them. Now because of this extra feature that we have on the ceiling, we have a great amount of natural sunlight coming in, which in all honesty is very rare to have in the basement. So what's the one thing we need the most after that kind of a workout? A sauna room. Check out this entire recreational space with standing showers to our right, beautiful marble top sink fitted over here to our left, and the best of the best, a steam room with fitted LED lights on this roof, which give it a very Rolls-Royce kind of a vibe. Oh man, you gotta love this. Right, and on the left over here, we have a toilet space as well. Everything, absolutely everything has been taken care of in this mansion. You cannot walk into this place and think that, well, what if this was better? What if that was different? Nada. It's just perfect. As we walk out of our gym, on the right here, we have a toilet, and on the right here, we have an additional pantry with its own fitted sink, coffee machine, and a microwave. Do you know what this is best suited for? It's to make your popcorn. Why do you need it? Let me show you why. Welcome to your own freaking cinema. You have 4 recliner chairs for your traditional cinema seating and 2 U-shaped couches as well, for a relaxed movie experience. I love the whole vibe of this room. You get a very futuristic style looking room thanks to the couches in front of you, but at the same time these cove lighting and the color of the lighting give it a very vintage 80s vibe. A beautiful combination. And thanks to the acoustic panels all around us, this entire room provides soundproofing. I love the fact that even the sofa has our RiseUp colors on it. Makes me want to enjoy this room all the more. We've got an iPad right at the center of our chairs, which allows us to control everything from the movie you want to watch to the music that you're going to get. And you also have your projection right above it. You never actually have to go to a cinema again. Now just towards the left of our elevator, we have our washing area. Come on in. With 3 Miele washing machines fitted into this area, a sink as well, and beautiful marble countertop. This area is perfect for all your washing and to manage all those stains that will only come off thanks to your magic touch. Now moving straight ahead, on the right here, this door leads up to the staircase and the storage area that I spoke about earlier in the video. And the staircase takes us up to the ground as well as the first floor. So let's move on over to the server room, guys. But I'm not going to be the one talking to you about it. It's going to be an expert. You might remember a video that we did earlier called Pesa, which garnered about 1.6 million views, right? Introducing Knox Artiste.
So the entire mansion is equipped with tablets all around the house, which lets you control the Sonos audio system. This server room allows you to control the music, the audio levels of each and every room, and you can customize the music, you can schedule it, you can do whatever you want with it. Also, we have inbuilt wall units which let you control the temperature, the lights, manually control the audio as well. So that's my take on everything. Let's head on to the garage.
Now behind me is a 6-car garage. And this is the driveway which leads towards the main porch of the mansion. But let me show you something interesting. I for one didn't expect to see this. A separate driver's lounge. It's got a Miele coffee machine. It's got its own oven and a mini fridge. Literally the kind of luxury even your house help has is incredible in this mansion. Having its own bathroom. This place is truly magnificent. So let's take this driveway up and check out the main porch area of the mansion. So we can access the backside through this area. On the left hand side we have access to the stairway which I spoke about earlier. We can also go and access our scullery and the servants' quarter from this entrance right here. And if we just cross over, we get to our main swimming pool area, which has beautiful landscaping and outdoor dining setup as well, which can easily accommodate between 14 to 16 people. We have a pool deck. Now this entire area gives a look and feel of a resort. It's like you step across and you're into a very different zone. I mean, you've got sunbeds for crying out loud. Does anyone even ever need to go to a pool? You know you don't need to go to a beach because we've got the best beach out there, which we're going to see later on. But this is truly amazing. And if my calculations are correct, I think this is a 30-foot pool. And you've got a nice chill out area for the evening setting on this end with a great shade on the top with 2 speakers on either side along these pillars, and you have an entrance from the family living area. We've got a kids pool on this side and you've got a jacuzzi on the other side of the pool as well. And you've got beautiful landscaping running all the way around the pool area. And just look at our decking. It's all wooden decking around the entire pool area. That's something very unique. And there's another tiny detail about this pool that you might notice. If you look at the swimming pool and you look at the lines running across the floor of the pool, it gives it a very look and feel of a Olympics kind of a pool, which is incredible. Now, if we come back towards this area, we've got 2 separate standing showers, behind which we've got a toilet. You've got a small bar area with a seating of 4. And once again, we've got 2 speakers attached to the pillars. And let me show you something very interesting. Come on this side. You see these boulders running all across? Each of these boulders have their own inbuilt speakers. Now just imagine your evening pool party around this area. It's going to be a brilliant freaking vibe. And with that kind of a backdrop, man, you never ever need to step foot outside this mansion of yours. Look, we all know that at the end of the day, Dubai is known for being the best at showcasing luxury. But District 1 literally takes it up a notch. This entire community is going to be home to 83,000 residents, and it's going to break 7 world records. The largest shopping mall in the world, Maidan 1 Mall, to my left, is going to house 130,000 square foot of hypermarket, 620 retail outlets, 100 plus food and beverage outlets, and a 21 screen cinema. This community has the world's largest man-made crystal lagoon, measuring 7 kilometers. The tallest residential tower in the world, measuring 711 meters. The largest indoor ski slope, roughly 1 kilometer. And the largest dancing water fountain in the world, roughly 360 meters. It'll also be home to a 5+ kilometer of bicycle and jogging track, a 9-kilometer boardwalk. And if all that wasn't enough, Maidan 1 Mall is also going to have a sports and recreational facility measuring 250,000 square foot in area, covering football, volleyball, baseball, badminton, table tennis, basketball, indoor cricket, a golf driving range, and even an indoor baseball batting cage. I mean, everything that you could potentially ask for, every freaking thing that you could ask for, you get within this community. I'd like to thank the developer District 1 of building Mohammed bin Rashid City and providing all these amenities and facilities to its residents, literally a 5-minute drive away from downtown and Burj Khalifa. I'd also like to thank the developers for allowing us to tour this amazing mega mansion that they have. And we hope to see this community flourishing even more so day by day. So this was one of the properties from our Billionaire's Top 5 collection. I'm Aakarshan Kathuria from RiseUp Holding, and thank you for watching this. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, be sure to like our video as well, and share this. And if you'd like to know anything more about this mansion or about the community, feel free to reach us. Thank you.
I've just started my morning run and I'm already done 8.5 kilometers. That's what you get for 85 million dirhams. The world's longest alley. Oof, I'm panting. Once you pay 85 million dirhams, even your poop smells good. Get out of here! And guess what? Once you buy this house, you can also blow your own trumpet.